Hi, so in this video, I'm going to show you some simple tricks about how can we write a recursive lambda without saving in the name manager. So if you look at this section, then I have a recursive lambda that is this factorial and it's using that factorial. But the problem is that I have to save this factorial function in the name manager to use this function. To use this recursive call. So recently I asked about how can we write a recursive lambda without saving in the name manager, like as a late step. So I'm going to call that as a local recursive lambda, and I'm going to show you that. So instead of saving in this section, I'm going to use grid, and I'm going to write late step, let function. I'm going to get this inter part, and I'm going to assign this to, let's say, x. Okay. And we could just call like this, that this is going to be that, and instead of, could just say fx. But if you look at this section, it's saying that unknown identifier, it couldn't find that one. And I would request to check this article on recursive lambda, and here the author explained that to make this working, what we need to do, basically we need to pass two parameters. One is this x, that's the actual parameter. Another one is the function or placeholder. So fx underscore plus placeholder. So basically what we are saying that we are passing two parameters. One is a placeholder, okay, like this, and that's it. Now we could just say fx and then this, and just set this, and now it's working fine. So basically the idea is that we are passing two parameters. One is a fx placeholder, and we're going to use that fx placeholder function. So this fx placeholder, if you look at this section, we're just passing this latest step, this fx, and that's the definition. So we don't need to basically save in the name manager. We could just use that from this parameter. So that's it. Thank you.